Okay. So next up, a hero's entourage. Champions can only be placed next to Minsk. That's right. All right. So this is a limited formation. The most you can get is 5 champions, with Minsk being one of them. With Minsk being one of them. So we're gonna go Shandy, we're gonna go Human and Briv, and I think we're gonna go BBEG. Wait, does Briv have any jumps? This is actually a good question. No. Briv comes out, Diana goes in. Briv comes out, Diana goes in. There we go. Most of our speed champions. We're going to go 275. So we're going to throw a 15-minute potion down. And Fireball, we'll see how far that gets us. This maybe wasn't the best idea to include. Because we're losing three speed champions here, but we're doing it. We're doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. The idea here, we just want to click kill and let nobody get near us at all. That's what we want. Okay, and that's going to be... Here's Entourage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there'll be 4 more before we go back to hell. Okay. All right. While we're doing this one, we're going to hop back over here. So this is what I want to look at, is can I get a what from my homies? Wait. No. Now this would split here. Do I have a recombine? That's what we were missing before. You're still missing it. Okay, so that's pointless. That's pointless. So let's go up here. If we split up here, like this, do we stay purple? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Just barely. Do we have ways to recombine around the corner? Is the question. Wrong direction. This one would be okay if I can get an up. Technically, that would do it. But do I have a... I do have it down. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. That did it. Everything went purple. Nice. Level 7, I think, is when this opens up, and then we sneak down, and then we can light this up. That's what we do. So level 7 will be able to... Yeah, we got so much flow down here. Level 7 will be able to split and light up both of these. So a split here would take me to 8. I'd be able to light that up. And then a split here would then take me to 4 down here. Perfect. 7 would open up this, which is leveling up champions cheaper. Don't care about it. Wouldn't do anything there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prep this because we want to split here. I don't even need a big split. It just needs to be like that. Yep, and we're going to save this as level 6. Fantastic. Level 7 will have our power and our speed at the same time. We'll be able to have our cake and eat it too. What is this one? Int 13. Yeah, nope. Karlach doesn't need that. Yeah, Karlach doesn't need that. So we skipped Int 13. We skipped something else. What else? Oh, Charisma or Wisdom 13. She doesn't have that either. She needs a feat for that. That'd be nice. We'll pick up more gold at level 7, and we'll pick up our speed effect at level 7 off of this. I do not care about leveling up my champions faster at all. Yeah, great. Super happy. Is the light blue super? No. Supercharge is We're not even remotely close to supercharging anything. No. The way it goes is white flow is less than 1. Like a faded white, what pure white is 1, but then it starts changing into green. Green is 2. Blue is 3. So a solid blue would be 3. A lighter blue means less than 3, or barely 3. And maybe it's barely. And then 4 is purple. Supercharged starts at 1,000 flow. That's going from 4 flow to 1,000 flow. Those are different colors. Those are different colors. It's a whole other color wheel. I really wanted fully supercharged to be plaid. But I don't know. I don't know that they have a way to represent that as a color map in game. I think E10. I think above E10 should be plaid. I think EO8, EO8, EO9 somewhere is fully supercharged, but I think E10 would be plaid. It would be great. Got Raven Guard fully gilded. Bought the pack with the golden slot 3. Nice. Yeah, I bought whatever. Yeah, I bought his Flaming Fist golden on my main account. Yeah, the colors aren't great for people with vision issues, but that's why you can just hover over it and see what your flow values are, right? You just have to see, what's my flow? 1677, right? Over here, flow 3752, so dark blue. But this is like a white, like a light white, 0.7 through 1.176, right? This light blue is 3.4, so it's not even... Light blue, I guess, is the lower end of the 3s. So it starts fading into the color at the very break point. But you can see, flow less than 2. Oh, it's less than 2, not 1. So less than 2 is white. Greater than 2 is green. Greater than 3, or greater than 2 but less than 3 is green. Greater than 3 but less than 4 is blue. Greater than 4 is purple. And then you start getting into like oranges and stuff. I'd have to pull up my main account. That's where you can see the colors of the supercharged on the main. It's not something you should worry about at all early on. Even in the I'm in the mid game now. It's a late game thing. You already have a level 15 core and you have tons of pipes and can build super amazing buff boxes. Hey, Britt. Lone Star. Yeah, there should be. I guess the red we could call raspberry. Larky Rider. We can call the supercharged red raspberry. Instead of calling it red, we can call it raspberry. Only one man dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star. My highest number is E22, 220. Yeah, you got to get 1,000 is your first supercharge level. And then it's only like a 25% bonus. It's a very minor buff. Why didn't we think of raspberry before? Now we really need them at E10 to change it to plaid because we've got raspberry. No, you have to talk to them. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. Well, raspberry is a jam. It's really, that's my favorite jam. In my fridge, I've got raspberry preserves. That's the flavor I like. But it's also a color. It's also a color. Well, the thinking was being jammed. Sunglasses, jammed. Raspberry preserves are my favorite. My aunt used to make homemade raspberry preserves. So whenever I was in the Bay Area, staying with them for holidays, like when I was in college, she would go get fresh bagels and then toast them up, and I'd just smear raspberry preserves and just devour them. I need to see if I can get her raspberry preserve recipe. I need to make sure I have like all of her recipes that I liked. We're gonna need a second one of these. That's fine. Yeah, as long as early on, if you can get full epic, that's great. I'm still not full epic. I wonder if I have enough to build a bigger box over here. I don't think I do. But let's go find out real quick. I mean, that would be a 5. Do we have an inn? Goes the correct way? We do, actually. Even better. Even better. That's full epic. Okay. Level 6. I saved these so if anybody, we can always show people like where I got. All right. Hey, look, early on you're doing good with 1 purple. So this is a level, technically I'm a level 6 core. I don't have everything hooked up yet though. Remember, I'm skipping this one and this one. So strategically this Int 13 doesn't help me for Carlock DPS. Wiz 13 doesn't help me for Carlock DPS. If that did help my DPS, I'd have to figure something out. That wouldn't be full epic. Now we have way more flow than we need. We could get rid of some of these pipes. But yeah, that's great. That's great. Yes, Godzilla -1 out for streaming now. I watched it last week, the week before. I enjoyed it. Watermelon pickles? I don't understand. I don't understand. What? On my main account, am I supercharging other cores beside the strong core? I think I found out the other day that I did, but I didn't do it on purpose. I thought I was sharing pipes. When we get back to the main account, we're going to do a full rework. We're going to do a full rework. And we'll see where our progress actually is. There's a watermelon pickle. Are you you're using the rind? You're pickling the rind? Okay. I've never heard of that before. I'm seeing it now here. Interesting. We never did. I mean, we had homegrown watermelons when I was a kid. I never heard of pickling the watermelon rind. Oh no. I was reading this introduction. Oh my god. And then I visualized what they were saying, and so let me do this for you. Dramatically. Hold on. An easy and refreshing, no waste summer snack. Watermelon rind pickles are the finest thing you can do with a watermelon besides greasing it up and chasing it around the pool. Oh no. What the hell did that make it into a recipe? What? Because I just started imagining kids with a parent setting out a greased watermelon and kids just chasing it around a pool. Oh. Not the rind, the green part. Well, so I guess when you think about the rind, it's not the skin. It's the part. It's the usually the whitish part that's in between the red of the watermelon. This is one of the watermelons I know. Red-ish part. There's a white layer, and then there's the green skin. So it looks like the recipe I'm looking at peeled off the skin and is pickling the white part. Honestly, I can see my niece is enjoying that. Right? That's what I was like. Just be prepared for, because the grease is going to get on the patio. They're going to slip and fall on that too. Lots of skinned knees, maybe some broken noses, maybe busted teeth. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's just say that's probably not a good idea. We did that at camp in the olden days. What? What? I've never heard of that. Yeah. Look, that's one of the. I feel like that's a very Gen X thing. Yeah. You know, along with drinking from the hose, the garden hose, and lighting and throwing M80s and getting in Roman candle fights, add in greasing a watermelon, and riding in the back of pickup trucks. Oh my god. Anyway, this says crystallized ginger, allspice berries, and apple cider vinegar. Keep these from becoming overly sweet or tart. Rate as a side with grilled dishes or as a salad tossed with crispy crumbled bacon and served over. We didn't need the bacon part, but so yeah, watermelon rind, apple cider vinegar, water, sugar, crystallized ginger nibs, kosher salt, red pepper flakes. I don't know that that's necessary. Allspice berries. And an anise pot? No. I would leave out the red pepper flakes and the star anise. I don't know that I'd like star anise. Hold on. Star anise? Isn't that like a licorice, black licorice? Yeah, I don't want that. No. Nope. Alright, well, maybe. Next time I get we're in watermelon season. I'll think about it. Probably not going to happen, but I'll think about it. Yeah, BB gun wars with and you had to restrict everybody, one pump only. If your BB gun was like a 10 pump BB gun, you could only single pump, because 5 or more would break the skin. No aiming for the head. We did stupid stuff when we were kids. Look, people talk about the stupidity of kids on the internet, like that they see on the internet, but you have no idea the kind of stupidity that reigned before anybody could know about it. Now people know about it, and so people hold back a little. I feel like, not back then. You broke your leg? Oh no, MC. Yeah, that's not. Knock on wood, I've never broken anything. I don't wanna. Yeah, you'll shoot your eye out. Yeah, grew up with that. But yeah, I had a talk about things that you shouldn't exist anymore and shouldn't have then. I had a BB gun that looked like a pistol, like a Glock, and if you just pulled it back and fired a BB out, it wasn't that hard. And so that was how you could use it for BB gun fights. But if you pushed it back in, like if you pulled it out and shoved it back in, break the skin. Absolutely break the skin. But why would you make? I mean, that's nowadays big problems. People would get killed walking around with something like that. I don't know how that, but back then, I don't know. No one really paid any attention. Why has that kid got a handgun? I don't know. Anyone going to ask him about it? Not really. Not our kid. It's not our kid.